We are currently at Miller's in Mount Dora, and we've done this one a few times. We've done Miller's a few times, but today's focus is going to be on their famous dessert. I think it's like Captain Jack's or Treasure or something like that. Don't remember the name. However, it is very popular. We've gotten it before, but I don't know if we have ever shown it. We might have shown it one time in the very early stages of filming, but I don't really remember. So although we have been here multiple times, shown the menu, we finally want to show the dessert, which means we're going to get it. So we will get food, do a normal food review, maybe try something new, but definitely going to show the dessert. So we're going to center this around some sweetness, if you will. I'm looking forward to it. Haven't had the dessert in a while. Normally we're too full to get the dessert, but this go round, we're going to get it regardless. Let's go check it out. Yeah, we've actually done several Miller's, but we also did the rib quest when, I think that was the day you weren't feeling too well, and I actually pulled in and grabbed the ribs and ate them in the car. But here's Miller's. We'll show you the hours. We'll do everything like normal. And for the viewers that maybe have just started watching, this will be maybe you didn't go back and see the old one. So I'm hoping there's not a wait. Usually there's a wait at this one in Mount Dora, but maybe there won't be. Hours Sunday through Thursday, 1 a.m. to 12 a.m. Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. Look at that, the zingers, what they're famous for. 3 TVs here. They've got the bar over that way. Restrooms back there in the corner. Another bar you can sit at there. And then seating over here with TVs all around the restaurant. Another look at the bar. We're gonna be right here. All right. Here's the bar. Lunch break. Weekdays 11 to 4 starting at $7.99. Fish and chips, meatloaf, soup and salad duo, brunch burger, and prime burger. And then over here, football Sundays. We are basically into football season. Daily specials, I will say, here's that rib special. That's the full rack for $16, which is an amazing deal. We've got the wings. Nothing on, today's a Friday, so there's nothing on Fridays. And then there we have that. House of Football, the Zingers Mountain Melt. I have a friend that gets that for his meal, and it is big. We have the pretzel. I almost wanted to get the blackberry bourbon smash. And then there's those ribs. But look at this, it's the big red zone. So you got chicken and a half rack of ribs. Wow. I did go with half and half tea this go round. I am pretty thirsty tonight. There's those Sunday pint specials, the Field Gold Trio and Buffalo Shrimp. The Tush Push Burger, look at that. That's funny, that thing's loaded. Wow. And then Too Good to Ban there, that's funny. Look at that Halftime Harvest Spritz. Caramel apple butter syrup. And there's the Mott Sticks. And then on the backside, House Favorites. And their specials again. Here's a look at the menu. Now they typically have a pretty big menu, so beers and ales. Upgrade to 23-ounce Big House. There's buckets. Minimum of 2 people have to get a bucket. I do like how up here they have like all of them lined out. That looks nice. All day, every day specials. Shooters and shots, and then seltzers and hard teas, and then wine. Next page, signature cocktails. Again, I like how they have them all lined up here. And we've got several that are kind of, they're highlighted ones. Got an M next to them.
They're a big seller. They look good.
Pitchers. And then over here, margs, shakers. martinis. They do have vegetarian. Here's some non-alcoholic. Here are the zingers and wings. Zingers are always good. I don't know if I'll get zingers this time, but it's an original for over 30 years. 19 sauces. The zingers mac and cheese, also delicious. Here we have starters. I feel like this is a newish menu, maybe not, but I don't remember them having like pictures of everything at the very top, but I do love, I mentioned it 3 times now, I love that. Starters. Soups and salads. Look at that big salad right there. I think I've gotten a salad here before. Maybe with the zinger salad, and it's huge. It's massive. On the sidelines. Over here we've got the entrees. There's a Mimi's Fiesta bowl. Of course, the baby back ribs, always a great choice there. Pasta. Zingers mac and cheese, lobster ravioli, seafood and steak. There's the seafood. Upgrade your side. There's the steaks. Prime rib. We've got burgers. I think you've gotten the big red before, is that right? Somebody also told us to get the big red, I believe.
Maybe not on camera, but I have had it before.
Yeah, burgers, sandwiches. There's that brunch burger. And I think we're getting close to the end. So a little repeat here of the lunch break. And then down here, available all day, the classic cheeseburger. Down here you can join their rewards, but here we have it. Captain Jack's Buried Treasure, triple layered vanilla ice cream cake, Oreo cookie crust, Heath Bar Crunch combo, caramel, hot fudge. And that's what it looks like. That is what we will be getting. You got a Coke and you put a lemon in it.
Yes.
And you want to start with the mozz sticks?
Yes.
Alrighty. We're gonna go for the 8 sticks, not the 12, the 8. Now, we might share an entree since we are going to get the dessert, and the dessert is big, and we're already getting an appetizer. Just don't know what yet. We'll see. I don't know if we've ever gotten the Philly, so Timber said, how about the Philly? So I think we're going to share the Philly cheesesteak.
You guys ready? Good? Yeah.
With fries.
Are we starting?
So we ended up going with broccoli instead of the fries because we are going to do the big dessert and the mozzarella sticks, so we wanted to get some greens in. And Lily, our server, fantastic. She's really cool, friendly. Here's the tea. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be drinking a lot of tea tonight, that's for sure. Here are those mozz sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. They got it right. Let's dig in. I don't know, I feel like we've gotten these before, but maybe not. There you go. Those are good. They're not like super greasy.
No.
And the cheese isn't like stringy. It's kind of like when you get an onion ring and the onion doesn't fall out. It's a nice consistency with the batter and the onion ring. Same thing with these. Like,
Flavor's good.
yeah, that's good. Solid cheese stick there. Round 2 on the tea. We did get a side of mayo. Here's the Philly, here's the broccoli. Again, saving up for the massive dessert, but
We asked for no onions.
Yes, we did get no onions. So I know some people comment that it's not a true Philly, but Philly steak.
Too late at night for onions.
Yeah, too late at night for onions, that's for sure. Got to get started with the broccoli. I mean, broccoli's broccoli, but always good to eat broccoli. We've been trying to eat a lot more salads during the week, a lot more greens. Here's some broccoli. And then the Philly. I will say, I mean, half a Philly, that's a pretty good size right there. So the cheese just melts in your mouth. I will say, very tasty Philly. I don't think we've ever had one here before, but a solid choice for a Philly here. That cheese they put on top is seriously very, very good on there. Not gonna stuff myself though. Still gonna eat a little bit more, but gotta save room for that dessert. check out all the taps they have. Those are always fun. I like looking at different taps, like at antique stores. I would collect them, but I don't really have a use for them. Here is the dessert. Look at that thing. Again, they're famous for it. I think you can, there's something about taking a pint of it home, but I think, I just saw it on the screen a little bit ago. If it pops up, I'll try to show it, but you can take, obviously you can just order this and take it home, but I think there's some sort of take-home pints. I'll have to see if I see the ad pop up again. But, I mean, this thing's tall. There's a spoon, about half the spoon. Let's dig in. Put my phone down on the table here just to try to get a bite of it. It's almost like an ice cream cake. I guess I should say it pretty much is an ice cream cake, but yeah. Very sweet. Probably should share it between 4 people, but it is good. That's a solid dessert, worth getting. If you have never gotten this dessert, you should. Look at this. All the things like in between the layers. It's good. It's kind of like the Dairy Queen ice cream cake where you got the little crunchy pieces in between. That's what it reminds me of. We almost finished it all. It is very chocolatey. There was chocolate everywhere, so just be aware that, watch out for the chocolate. They also have one of these screens you can pay at the table, so I will show you that now. I think I've got the E-Club. How do you, maybe you just put in your, or your like number when you pay. So $38.49, you can check out the check details, Mott Stick, Captain Jack's, Philly Cheesesteak, and I don't think the drinks are included, so we need to tell her that. All right, she updated it. $47.03, got the drinks on there. Pay in full, proceed, tap. We are heading out, but it picked up in here, pretty busy now. Seemed like there were a few people waiting to get seated. So what time is it now?
7:38.
7:38. We got here about 6:30, so it took about an hour overall. That was our trip out to Miller's to get some of the delicious dessert. It's good, it's big.
Yeah, it's rich.
Definitely come hungry. Don't stuff yourself and leave room for dessert. I have to say the Philly was good.
Yeah, it was fine.
Just a generic Philly, but I mean, nothing wrong with it. Service was great. Lily, shout out to Lily. She was good and drank a lot of tea. Mott Sticks were fine. Miller's is always a solid go-to place just to go to, especially if there's sports on or if you're just like, I don't know what I want tonight. Let's just go to Miller's.
Yeah.
But now you know they've got some really good dessert, famous dessert, and check out some of our other videos of Miller's. The ribs are good. Those deals on, what is it, Monday and Tuesdays or whatever, worth coming out and getting. So anyway, I think we're going to call it now that we're sweeted out, full, pretty much ready to go home. I think we're going to call it. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.